Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Ultimate General Civil War, and today we are going to fight the Battle of Gettysburg. We can bring 3 corps into this battle, and I'm happy to present you our force. Our first corps has a battery of 12-pounder Napoleons, 24-pounder howitzers, 10-pounder ordnances and 20-pounder Parrots, as well as 12-pounder Whitworth. They also have our JF Brown snipers and a unit of skirmishers armed with the Spencer rifle to give heavy suppressing fire on the enemy. The majority of our force is armed with the Springfield M1855 or with the Harper's Ferry M1855, but also the new Springfield M1861 is getting integrated into our force more and more. Our second corps as well is armed with the Springfield M1855 and the Harper's Ferry version, but also more and more units get the Springfield M1861. This corps also has a battery of 12-pounder Napoleons, 20-pounder Parrots and 2 batteries of 24-pounder howitzers. They get additional support by 2 units of Sharps snipers. Our third corps has 2 batteries of 12-pounder Napoleons, a battery of 24-pounder howitzers, 20-pounder Parrots, 10-pounder ordnances and 10-pounder Parrot guns. They also got our melee cavalry and our skirmishing cav. In the previous episodes I forgot to show you our career, so let's have a look. We have maxed out politics, we are halfway into economy. I've also maxed out medicine to limit our losses. And I recently maxed out army organization. I also invested another point into logistics to make sure that our soldiers can stay in the fight for longer, even if there are no additional supplies available. I'm excited for this battle. It is the most famous battle of the Civil War, and I really want to see how it plays out. Our early reinforcements consist of our first corps. Their job is it to hold the enemy back and to do a fighting retreat so that our later reinforcements of our second corps can gather and fortify their positions. Our third corps will arrive tomorrow so that we can stop the rebel attack and push them back. All in all, we have over 100,000 soldiers and over 193 guns at our disposal. But this force doesn't arrive directly on the battlefield, and we need to buy time for all soldiers so that we can actually gain the manpower superiority over our enemy. For the first stages of the fight, we are going to be heavily outnumbered. In this first push, the rebel army has committed 21,000 soldiers and 72 artillery pieces. Let's have a look how we can hold up. A Confederate division of about 7,500 soldiers is marching towards the town of Gettysburg. Their intentions are unknown, but possibly they are seeking to loot the town for supplies and shoes. General Buford's cavalry has delayed their advance. He has now decided to defend the ridges west of the town, slowing down the enemy until reinforcements arrive. If the enemy secures the high ground south of the town, it will be highly dangerous to attack them. Our army is marching from the south and our first units will soon reach our positions in about an hour from Emmitsburg Road. The rest of our army is heading our way and is expected to arrive from Taneytown Road. Hold the Confederate marauders and don't let them capture the high ground. Okay, we are immediately thrown into the fight. Let's have a look how we can organize our men. In my opinion, there's not much use holding this line. I'm directly pulling back to the defensive line in these woods and in these farms. This group of cavalrymen is going to be our quick response force and is going to buy our artillery more time to withdraw. Because I believe if we fight over here, our men do not have much cover. We might be able to hold them back over here, but this is not going to be a sustainable fight for a long time. Our force up north is pretty weak. We have to be careful and reinforce that position in time. We have archers units coming over the river. I'm going to send gambits forward. Maybe he can get a good volley off and then force back. Now fall back. 13 kills already, but already 10 casualties. Not good. Men, hold your ground. Gamble, get back there. Most of our men have pretty good cover. Our artillery is almost where it's supposed to be. I'm going to get Gamble's men in front of it. Come on, man, get into position. Dismount. And get into cover. Archer's men are marching up, but I'm sure that we can hold them back. Everyone, hold your ground. Up here we can only hope that they do not outflank us, because we are heavily outnumbered. Down here we have more forces available. This group of skirmishers has made contact with us. Our 10-pounders are opening up, and I want them to open up on Archer. We cannot maintain a long firefight. I hope that our reinforcements arrive quickly. And there the rebel charge begins. I'm going to send this unit forward to shoot up the enemy flank. Hopefully this can break their attack. Over here more forces are moving forward and our first reinforcements arrive. Our reinforcements begin to arrive. We will teach the rebels a good lesson. Yes, we will. Up here I'm going to allow our units to shift, and I'm going to quickly organize our reinforcements. Our first reinforcements are going to gather over there. The second groups are gathering over there. 12 pounders move up. We might lose this position, but I'm sure that we can be captured. More and more forces are arriving. I'm going to send them north. I wish I could get control of Kirkland. Finally. Down here we have forced Archer back. Come on, man, push forward. Devon, get forward. We are getting pushback over here. 10 pounders, open up. You cavalryman, you need to attack Archer. He is now routing. Now we can focus down here. Up here we are further attacking their flank. We now need to push north. Reinforcements are marching up. Newell, you get over there. The rebels control this position, but I'm sure that we can drive them off again. Down here we are in the flank of the enemy. And up here our men are pushing. Come on, open up, open up. You men can shift for a moment, get a good volley off, and now focus on Archer. Our reinforcements are finally coming up. Get into these defensive positions. Come on, man, we can do this. Our 12 pounders are now opening up fire. This group of cavalrymen need to withdraw. And down here we continue to hunt the rebels. Down here we are getting outflanked. I hope that our reinforcements can turn the tide. 12 pounders, move up. Archer and Bartlett are almost in position. But then I'm going to get our more mobile skirmishers around and hunt enemy artillery and shoot enemy flanks. Devon, you need to fall back. Down here our artillery is in grave danger, but thankfully our reinforcements are moving up. Come on, Fryer. Get there. Over here unit is routing, but so are more and more rebels. Now men, retreat. MacArthur, you are in position, hold your ground. Devon, fall back. Gamble, fall back. I'm going to gather our skirmishers behind our main line. 12 hunters, move up. Newell, get down there. Kirkland, move up. Caliph is going to be destroyed. I don't think I can save him, but he's going to buy our men more time. Pryor, move forward. Newell and Kirkland, move forward. And Pelham, you are unable to do something, just move forward then. Now, our skirmishers have gathered. I'm going to send them down on our flank and then push forward. Over here our cavalrymen are almost shattered. Pull back. Newell is marching up, the same with Kirkland. McLellan, get over there. And these men need to form up over here. Pelham, open fire. Pryor, open fire. And down here, these skirmishers need to push. MacArthur, move forward just a little bit. 12 pounders, move forward. We have heavy melee fighting over here. But we are going to send everything that we have to support our attack. Pryor, move forward. And over here, these skirmishers can move up. We have spotted Jones' artillery. I'm going to send 2 units of our skirmishers forward. And I'm going to send Devon's 3rd unit over here. We have forced the first attackers back. Now, these guys need to form up over here. Give further supporting fire. And now we need to push forward and secure this forest line. We have lost eyes on enemy artillery as one of our units got routed. Quickly move down. Do not get torn apart. Caliph, move forward. Pryor, move forward. We are going to take heavy casualties over here. Especially Newell got exposed positions. But we are also receiving more reinforcements. More brigades of our army arrive. Quickly secure the ridges. We will. Additional Confederate divisions approach from the west. It seems that the army of General Lee is massing to attack us. And if we are not able to resecure this position, they have a massive advantage over us. Come on, press on the attack. You men need to hold. These men need to form up over here. You men are going to form up over here. Pryor, charge. Over here, Devon, get forward. And shoot these men. Down here we are giving good distraction fire. Gamble, open up on this unit of Davies. Now fall back, fall back, fall back. Heavy melee fighting over here. Newell, shoot at these soldiers. And you are going to march up over here. Come on, we have almost secured our positions. I'm going to send these reinforcements down. These men are going to farm up over here. And I want to see what our new rifles can do. McLellan, get over here. Pryor is not in a good position. And we have a wounded major. Come on, men. Move up, move up. For now, we are holding the rebels back. But this is not enough. We need to push them. Shoot those skirmishers. The more reinforcements they receive, the harder the fight is going to get for us. But if we can, we need to hunt down their artillery as quickly as possible. More reinforcements are soon arriving. These 24-pounder howitzers are going to be sent down. One unit of us broke. I assume it's going to be the cavalry unit that was already heavily outnumbered. Spencer rifles, open up. Newell is almost there. Come on, man. We can do this. We have to do this. Get another off. Yes, we shattered an enemy unit. Wonderful. Down here we can open up on enemy artillery, but I'm sure that Gamble is going to be forced back soon. His fire on Macintosh is not the best. I'm going to withdraw these men quickly, so that they can regain some morale. Over here some of our skirmishers got pushed back. I'm going to send these men forward. Kirkland, get forward. And I'm going to get these skirmishers mounted. They're also going to be sent down here. Devon's men, form up. And down here, this unit of Gamble can attack Jones again. These men have some cover. It has to be enough. We have almost routed them out of these woods, but fighting is still heavy. Vaughan and Morrison, form up over here. More enemy reinforcements are arriving. It is good that we are holding them back over here. As soon as Davis is out of the way, we can target again their artillery. And our mounted skirmishers are here. I'm going to rush them forward to shoot at Pergram. Gamble's men are getting hit hard. Some of our units are falling back, even though they should be in range. Ammunition is becoming a problem, but we do not have any. Over here, our new forces need to form up and replace these skirmishers, and our howitzers are finally here to support our attack. Gamble, rush forward, shoot at Pegram. These men need to fall back, and I'm going to send these skirmishers behind enemy lines. Maybe we can shoot at the artillery from there. Gamble, open up, fall back now, fall back. And a good couple volleys and this unit should be destroyed. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it looks like we cannot really keep up the pressure over here. But we will certainly try. Come on, man, open fire. These skirmishers can now form up on the flanks. The further we can press on the attack, the better. I'm going to send our Spencer rifles over here. And I'm going to order another attack of our cavalry. Davies is holding back some enemy forces. Come on, open up before the enemy artillery rotates. Now fall back. We do not have enough ammunition to keep this on. And I'm absolutely certain that I will sacrifice these skirmishers. Morrison, push forward. The same goes with Vaughan. Yes, I know you're already in range, but I want to secure these woods. Spencer rifles, you need to shoot at Scales. He is breaking through. McLaren, get over there, motivate your men. Over there, our skirmishers are in fight with Archer's men. They have broken them, now they need to fall back, otherwise Lane is going to destroy them. You men, shoot at Davies. Davies is destroyed, now fall back yourself. And this Oaks and Oak Ridge has already changed hands again. Come on, men, fire, fire, fire. Your skirmishers need to shoot at Parent, force him back. And I'm going to give the hold order to these men. This group of skirmishers is needed down here. The enemy has lost eyes on us. Gamble's skirmishers are still wavering. Soon we can start another attack over here. Our Spencer supporting weapons are really good. Newell is now taking heavy casualties. Pryor is facing the enemy, okay. Kirkland is back in action. Quickly cover this hole. Our skirmishers over here need to press on the enemy flank, and you need to shoot at Archer. A couple good volleys and this unit is broken. Down here I'm going to send this unit of Gamble skirmishers forward to shoot at their artillery. This can buy some time. Not much, but some. Come on, get forward, distract some of their forces. Open up. And we have routed this artillery group. Our cavalry needs to rush in, get another volley off. Now fall back. Not much else we can do over here. Gamble skirmishers, move forward. Our valuable Spencers need to fall back. We have once again secured Oak Ridge, but I doubt that we can hold it for long. Newell is running out of ammunition. Howitzers, shoot at Davies. Down here, this group of skirmishers need to get behind a enemy side. And the enemy tries to focus forces over here to protect their guns. I'm going to send Gamble skirmishers forward. Maybe they can get a good shot off in the back of lane. Everything that distracts the enemy is good. Kirkland, run into cover. And over here you may need to push. Kirkland, stop running now. Brace yourself and open fire. McClellan, get forward to motivate your men. And it is good that these men stayed over here. If Scales break through, we can push him back. Good volleys, good volleys. Howitzers, shoot at Broken Road. The Confederates once again have secured Oak Ridge, but more of our brigades deploy. Good news, the rest of our corps reinforcements just arrived. We expect more troops late in the evening, so we have to hold the ridges today with what we have. The really bad news is that more Confederate forces are coming from the north. And northeast. They are divisions of Ewell's corps and they threaten to flank our army. Scales surrendered. Great. One unit less to worry about. But we need our reinforcements and we need them desperately to hold back the rebel army. I'm about to withdraw our forces. For now I think we can still hold. But I am hesitant to commit more forces than necessary over here. If the enemy pushes down, we are in grave danger. I'm going to send our forces down here, just in case for now. Scales, a route of the battlefield. Your war is over. Down here, Pettigrew is getting pushed back. Vaughan can move forward just a little bit to get better cover. I'm going to send Gamble's men on the flank. And down here I'm going to send a lane into... And down here I'm going to send Gamble's men into the back of lane. More reinforcements are coming up. Royce, you're also going to march up over here. We are forcing them back. Down here, Gamble. Reunite with our main force. And you better run. But this also means that the artillery is now unprotected. A few good volleys. Cannot hurt. You men, get forward. You men, get forward over there. Man, get forward. Vaughn, you are going to be sent down here. We need to build up our defenses quickly if we do not want to get overrun. Cavalry, you scout ahead. These men are going to be blown to bits. Nothing we can do about it. But maybe they can destroy a couple guns. Come on, open fire, open fire. Great news, great news. One volley more and this unit might be destroyed. Your sacrifice will be worth it. Over here, four brigades are moving up. And we have secured McPherson's Ridge. The position that we gave up completely in the beginning. Gamble is still on the back of the enemy. This unit is now pushed back. Come on, one volley, one volley. This is all I'm asking for you. One volley and this battery is going to be destroyed. Devon, attack. One last time. One last time. Hurry up. Wonderful. Now withdraw. We have not yet spotted the enemy. Ammunition supplies are being delivered and soon need to make its way north. Over here, Gambler's men need to fall back. And these men need to fall back. I'm going to send these soldiers further back. And give our men the hold order once they are in advantageous positions. I doubt that they are going to send much forces further on this flank. Newell, if I had the forces, I would replace you. But I also want to have these forces as a strong reserve to simply fall back over here. Now, men, hold your ground. Gamble, you have to have a look over here. And these men are going to form up close to the river line for the moment. I'm going to send our skirmishers back. They're going to be needed more in the north. Where are our howitzers? I'm going to push them forward just a little bit. And I am going to send our supplies forward as well. This group of skirmishers is now also needed further south. Our battery of 12 pounders, I think it's more needed in the north. Some of our skirmishers are unable to get enough supplies, but we simply have to deal with that. I'm going to send the men into cover, or better, I'm going to send the skirmishers into cover, so that we actually have an eye on the enemy. Our skirmish line is going to form up within this gap, and looks like some of our skirmishers got broken. And enemy artillery is now messing up their fire once again. We still have a group of cavalrymen over here. I'm going to send them to our supplies to make sure that they can resupply and hunt enemy artillery. Down here the unit of Perrin is marching up, but should be repelled quickly. Over here our skirmishers are unfortunately routing. Newell, form up over here, close this gap. And Rhodes Division is advancing from Oak Hill. Over here. I'm going to send Brazett and McGuinness over here to combat that. Upton and Rice, you are going to be committed behind our skirmish line. Well, this is not going to work out as we have now forces on our northeast. I am willing to send Osborne over there, as we desperately need more forces. This group of skirmishers needs to secure these woods, maybe they can fall into the enemy flank. Our horsemen are soon going to receive resupply, and then they can continue their attack. I need to get our men forward so that they can shoot at the enemy in the water when they are without cover and cannot really fight back. Down here I'm going to send McGuinness forward. Brazett is going to face this way. Upton and Rice, hold your ground. And Upton skirmishers can fall back. I'm going to send them to reattach. Come on men, open up and blast Avery out of there. Where are our Spencer rifles? Down here, this unit needs to fall back. Our cavalry is getting resupply. There are our Spencers. Good. I'm going to hold them in reserve. McGuinness, form up. You men, form up over here. Up here we have forced Avery back under heavy casualties. And broke another unit of the Confederates. We now have 13:24. The day is far from over. Devon's men, get on the flank. You are armed with the Sharps model. 1859, you should be able to give good cover fire. I hoped you had the Burnside, but that doesn't matter now. Neil, hold your ground. Our cavalrymen have resupplied. Good. Get ready to rush forward. And the rebels are attacking from all sides. The rebels are attacking from all directions. Our main objective is to hold Cemetery Hill, where we are going to withdraw when the night falls. This high ground can keep us safe until the rest of our army arrives tomorrow. Well, right now we are holding our ground. I am certainly preparing to withdraw, but for now I want to delay the enemy further. Napoleons, get forward. And right now the enemy is unable to put up a heavy fight as they are spread out far. If we can hold them back for longer, they will suffer more and more casualties. Gamble, get on the flank of Doles, but prepare to fall back if he shifts. McGuinness, you're also going to attack Doles. Yeah, Gamble is taking fire, but better him than McGuinness. He is now shifting, opening his flank. Our cavalrymen were forced back, I wasn't paying attention to them. Very unfortunate. The rebels receive reinforcements over here. But for now, nothing to worry. Gamble, fall back. McGuinness, pull down on his flank. Wonderful. Upton is taking casualties, but so are our enemies. They are trying to outflank us now. Gamble, get into this farm and shoot down. Forces are moving up over here. We should be able to hold. Cavalry, you're going to dismount. You're needed to hold this gap. McGuinness, get back. The same with these units. We are now slowly pulling back as they try to outflank us far. And we are soon going to make a small, limited fighting retreat. Farron is marching up. The rest of the rebel army doesn't seem willing to contest us. This group of skirmishers can fall back for now. Right skirmishers can also fall back. And I think our next fighting position is going to be around here. I'm going to quickly reorganize our men. I have given the retreating order. We could have probably held on to more of this ground, but I am unwilling to risk unnecessary casualties. Our men need to run wherever they are engaged with the enemy. Brother, you can now stop running. The same goes with Rice. They are now charging. Pryor and Newell run. You are all in good condition. You should be able to outrun them. Now stop running. Buy our artillery time. Up here, Breathitt and Upton, you're going to buy a little bit of time for our men to assemble. Breathitt skirmishers, you're going to be sent further back. It hurts to give up these positions that we bled so heavily for, but it is going to buy us the time that we need. Breathitt is now routed. I do not know why he should just fight. Upton, get off another volley. Fall back now. You're needed to march up over here and double time it. We are close to our secondary defensive line. Afterwards we only have Cemetery Hill, but I am not willing to retreat this far. These men can probably push forward a little bit to have better fighting positions on the river line, but of course they need to move in a way that actually makes sense. I need to send our general forward to make sure that they are not left behind. There's McLellan, get down. Man, run. Come on, man, open up fire. Osborne, move up. Spencer, fall back. And our artillery also needs to get into position. Howitzers and Napoleons, I'm going to send you over here. This is where the majority of the fighting seems to take place. Pelham, fall back. You're going to be our reserve over here. And Pryor, you're marching up over here. Double time. I hate reorganizing our forces and falling back, as this creates a large amount of chaos within our own lines, leading to avoidable losses. Right skirmishers, you can reattach. Vaughan, you get over here. I do not know where you're marching. And we should be able to hold these positions with ease. I'm going to get our soldiers who have reached their positions the hold order. Rice, you can push back just a little bit further. I'm going to send some of our skirmishers out as a secondary line. And our supplies are finally here. I'm going to send them around our battle line to deliver some much needed ammunition. We have our horsemen still in the fight, this is good. And we are routing a few enemy brigades. Down here, this battery can move forward. These 4 guns are the only artillery pieces down on this front. And I'm going to send this group of skirmishers down here to make sure that MacArthur cannot be flanked easily. 12-pounder Napoleons, move forward just a little bit. 24-pounder howitzers, you move up over here. Devon's men, you get over there. Gamble, you get closer to our main line. Down here, Iverson is trying to attack, and he is going to be repelled quickly. And there he is, falling back already. Daniel is trying next. Come on, man, open up. And over here, more forces are marching up. I'm going to send this group of skirmishers forward. A couple of good volleys and Smith should be broken. I know that many of Devon's men cannot sustain any more fighting, but I try to use them as good as possible. Fire and fall back. Now, where are our supplies? You need to run further up north and then return to the safety of our own lines. Howitzers, you shoot over there. Smith isn't a threat. 12-pounders. I wanted to focus you on Iverson, but Iverson is already pulling back again. We have more forces marching up over here, but Rice should force back those with ease. A good volley. Rice is taking casualties and the enemy seems to have large amounts of artillery up there. I'm going to speed up time now. And I'm thinking about withdrawing Breathed and Rice just a little bit to make sure that they are not that exposed. Also, I'm going to send a Devon's man over on this fight to shoot into the enemy flank. And the Confederates secured Seminary Ridge, not that we would care much. I'm going to send our cavalry down. I want to see what's down there. We have a vantage point over here. Maybe we can find out where the enemy is and do more harm to them. Up here. Nope, you do not need to run. I grab Rice and Breathed skirmishers to get on the flank of Doles and push him back. And enemy soldiers are attacking. I'm going to fall back. Our supplies need to focus. Do not get captured. And now return to the city. Buford, you get over there to motivate the man. And I'm going to slow down time. Breathed, gather your forces. The same with Rice. Devon's men get forward. Dulce is taking heavy casualties. Come on, open fire. Force him back. And there he is, routed. Darren's men, you get closer into the city to resupply. And we have eyes on the enemy. Iverson is attacking again, but should be repelled easily. Cavalry, move forward. And down here, Rice skirmishers, you get on the flank of O'Neill. All in all, we are holding this with relative ease. McLaren has lost 14% of his corps, Buford over 56%, but this is to be expected. Avery is about to break. Come on, man. Another good volley. And Rice can move forward. And there O'Neill broke. Oh, sorry. Avery. I think it was Avery. Enemy offensive capabilities for now seem to have broken down. I'm going to send our cavalry further behind the enemy. Maybe we can even recapture a few points and therefore focus the enemy to send troops back. Fryer is taking casualties, but he has also done well in the fighting, the same with Kirkland. And Perrin is going to learn that Barlett is not going to move away. Iverson should also break quickly now. I'm going to send Gamble's skirmishers forward. Up here more units are charging our line. Rice got forced back. Not what I want to see. But we have his skirmishers in reserve. And Rice gathered his courage again. Come on, move back into position. Hayes is forced back. And Rice men are going to prove that they are willing to continue the fight. Good volley. Now fall back yourself. We have not discovered any enemy forces so far. I'm going to send our cavalry forward. Hayes continues to be routed. Breathed skirmishers fall back behind the river line. Rice, you're going to take position here. We hear more rebels charging, but we cannot see any of them. And it appears that we have almost wiped out the entire attack force. They have about 3,800 soldiers left. A good start to this battle. We have found enemy artillery over here. Hill is also there. Come on, man. Snatch this point beyond their noses. I think our men need to dismount to capture the position. But I'm going to do that. Down here, more soldiers are advancing. And Rice men are exposed. The enemy hasn't an eye on them, therefore I'm going to let them stay where they are. Come on, man. Capture the position. And we have secured McPherson's Ridge. Wonderful. Counter-artillery fire is starting to take up. And I'm going to send Gamble forward. I know that a battery of enemy guns is placed here. We've seen them earlier. We should be able to maybe get a couple good hits off. McIntosh is over there. He is now rotating. The same goes with Jones. Open fire. This was a very ineffective volley. Now get back into the safety of the woods. Up here nothing is really happening. I'm thinking about pushing forward, but we only have 10 more minutes to this phase of the battle. And I think then this day is going to be over. All I'm going to do now is hope that our soldiers do not get torn apart by artillery and do some limited pushes with our cavalry. I want to focus on Jones. I think he is further exposed. Come on, man. Come on. Good volley. Fall back. They're rotating their guns. Push back into the woods. Now our men are getting hit. Unfortunate, but unavoidable. I am going to send McGuinness skirmishers forward to shoot at Gordon. Maybe we can force this unit to fall back. Gordon doesn't seem to have the range of McGuinness' men. This is a very good force. Come on in. Reload and open up. Well, unfortunately this last volley wasn't possible because we are now proceeding to the next day. We still have 94,000 soldiers and 186 guns remaining. Casualties were high, but significantly higher for the rebels. The rebels have about 16,000 soldiers remaining and 55 guns. If this is really their remaining force, we should win this battle easily, but I'm going to assume that they're going to receive reinforcements later, and this is why their numbers are so low. The 2nd Corps reinforcements took position on Culp's Hill and along Cemetery Ridge. A few brigades are dispatched to guard Emmitsburg Road, but they are in a vulnerable position and should fall back if they are overwhelmed. Confederates may attack from this direction, so we should scout the area to understand their intentions. I've given these units the order to retreat. We are not going to hold this position, we are going to hold up here. I've also ordered a couple skirmishers to hold the position up here. And man, double time it. You are far too valuable to be left behind. I've taken their skirmishers and they are going to cover our retreat for now. But I hope that we are able to retreat just in time before the enemy can arrive. Iron Brigade, I'm going to send you down here. We do not have strong forces over here, so you are the only big unit that is available. Down here we have a Martin in reserve, just in case that Dodds, Barlett or Schaefer get pushed back. And we have a battery of 12-pounder Napoleons. The march up this hill is brutal and slow. Therefore, our skirmishers are good in this position to hold back the enemy. I'm going to send field supplies over on this flank to make sure that our artillery can always fire. Enemy skirmishers are trying to move up here. And Hood's division is spotted. He moves to attack our left. The majority of our force is now retreated. I'm going to send these skirmishers back and organize the men. I hate to position our soldiers out in the open, but the other cover is going to be our main position that we need to hold, or these woods down there where our men would be exposed and at the risk of being outflanked. I therefore like to shorten our line, even if that endangers our soldiers. Tit will also fall back a little bit. And these skirmishers are going to be taken to support our left flank. I hope our parrot guns have the option to target our enemies and that our skirmishers can buy us more time. Everyone hold your ground. Cordwell, get forward. Maybe you can shoot at Law. Very well. You need to hold them back. Reinforcements are en route, but it's going to take them some time to arrive. Cordwood skirmishers now fall back more. And I think we need to give up that position. at least momentarily. These men can still form up over here. Law's numbers are dwindling heavily, but more and more enemies are getting up the hill. 20 pounders, please shoot at Castle. And more of our skirmishers are arriving. Titbull's men, you mass up over there. Tweakalicious soldiers, you go over there. Down here we have Kershaw trying to attack. Come on, man, get into position. I'm going to speed up time momentarily. Over here we have our flank secure. The numbers of Cable's artillery crew are dwindling quickly and the rebels want to commit to another assault. Tweakalicious, get on the flank of Law. As soon as we are able to force a couple of their units to retreat, the rest should follow quickly. Our 20-pounder parrots are doing a great job. And as it looks like, I can send Martin to further support our flank. Tenants men, do not shoot at skirmishers. Shoot at the big units. Spears is taking casualties, but Law is routed. Caldwell, get forward to Robertson and Tweakalicious follow. And Longstreet is attacking us. Cable's battery is almost destroyed. I do not know from what side Longstreet is advancing. I assume also down here, but it also might be further up north. Tenet might be forced back. I'm going to send Osborne skirmishers to support the attack. Iron Brigade, you're going to hold up here. Tweakalicious, you need to face Law. But Law wants to support his previous attack, as it seems. Spears needs to fall back. Anderson is now in the woods. Caldwell and Tweakalicious, hopefully you can crush their flank. Martin is coming up. And Cable's battery is almost destroyed. They're down. They're annihilated. And now our parrots can focus on Alexander. Spears, you can push forward again. We are slowly losing ground and some of our men are out of ammunition. I'm hesitant to send Benning over, as I do not know how much longer we can hold this position. And then Benning might be destroyed. I am willing to commit Martin's skirmishers over on our flank. Tenet's men are forced back. Titbull, shoot into the flank of Anderson. Good job. We hear more charging enemy soldiers. Martin, get forward. You get into the position of Tenet skirmishers. Tenet skirmishers, you get back into the fight. Osborne is forced behind our lines, and these skirmishers have taken position in the woods. Osborne's men get on the flank of Kershaw. Down here, Alexander's numbers are dropping. And we are receiving reinforcements. They are going to prepare over here and then push into the woods. I am amazed on how well our skirmishers are holding. I'm going to send Benning forward so that some of our skirmishers can get a little bit of resupply. Come on, man, get forward. Alexander's battery is almost destroyed. Titbull, you need to shoot at Barksdale. And Tenet as well. Form up over here, otherwise you will be blocked. I do not want you to be committed into a melee fight. Wallace, get over. Our 24-pounder howitzers are going to form up over here. Tweakalicious skirmishers are almost destroyed. I am going to withdraw them. Run, man, run. You have almost made it out. Titbull's men are falling back. Osborne's men need to face Law, the same with Martin's men. And Caldwell is suddenly in the bag of Anderson. Spears is on his flank. Wonderful, wonderful. Tenet's men are almost destroyed as well. A couple more volleys, then he is also going to fall back. Titbull's skirmishers are getting pushed back. On the other side, Osborne is fighting Law, and this group of skirmishers is hunting Martin's men, but now they are in range of our main units. Anderson is charging south. Spears and Caldwell withdraw. Spears give cover fire for Caldwell. Caldwell, get out of there. Caldwell is routed. We are about to lose these woods, but we are also on other fronts in big trouble. More Confederates attack from the woods. It appears to be Anderson's division. Our main objective remains the same. We must protect all the ridges south of Cemetery Hill, or else the enemy will encircle us, forcing us to withdraw from the battlefield. Well, we have more forces available now. Osborne, you're going to fall back. Spears, you're going to fall back. Tenet, you can reattach. These men can form up over here. I'm giving up the positions over here for now. Tweakalicious skirmishers, you can reattach. Titbull's men, you can fall back. And I wonder when the rebels will show their ugly faces. For now we have bound a large majority of their forces down here. They have taken massive casualties. And once our skirmishers have resupplied, I am going to send them forward again. Sharp snipers, you are going to be positioned in these woods to also help cover fire. And if we receive further sniper reinforcements, they're going to send down to our southern flank. Our Iron Brigade is taking hits. I'm going to send them in cover. Hopefully this will make sure that they can hold better. Whilst Wallace and Strait can move forward a little bit. Titbull and Spear, you are going to march up down south. The same goes with Osborne's men. And Martin's skirmishers. Tenet's men are on their way to reattach. And we have eyes on Kershaw marching north. 20 pounders, please shoot at Esselman. And down here, more enemy skirmishers try to take position in these woods. Wallace is taking casualties. And I'm going to charge him forward to get these skirmishers out. Straight, you're going to march up. And down here, our skirmish line can move forward. And Caldwell skirmishers, you can withdraw for good. Wallace is battling these skirmishers and should have forced them back quickly. Martin is giving supporting fire. It is quite a miracle that these skirmishers are still holding. Our howitzers are now in position and should focus their fire on Robertson. And we have found further targets for our artillery. Skirmishers surrendered. Wonderful. Now, rout off the field. Wallace and Strait, build up fighting positions over here. Martin and Titbull, you're going to support them. Osborne, you're going to battle Anderson. Spears, you're going to get on his flank. As the rebels are willing to commit so many forces on this side of the field, so be it. Sammy's should now be flanked. He is now wavering and soon is going to fall back. And Strait can move forward. Martin, get forward yourself. Titbull, you as well. Anderson is now shifting, opening his flank to Osborne. Spears get into his back. And 20 pounders, you need to open up on Henry now, as another battery of the rebels was for a short time invisible, but now Esserman is back in action and ready to get stumped into the ground once more. Up here, the rebels' forces that should advance haven't advanced so far and shouldn't be that much of a threat. Robertson is now routed. Strait and Wallace move forward. Down here Anderson is still fighting us, but is attacked by multiple groups of skirmishers. Caldwell's men, you can reattach. Down here the rebels are finally willing to push. 20 pounders, focus your fire on Henry now. They're marching up. Caldwell is getting into position. Iron Brigade is opening fire. And this group of skirmishers should be forced back within an instant. 2 brigades open fire, and this group is shattered. Another group is trying to attack, but the result should be the same. Barksdale is sitting on our flank. Wallace and Strait are fighting him. Benning is over here. Wallace, open up on Barksdale. Strait, you're going to attack Benning. Down here Anderson is still holding against all odds. He has units on his flank and his rear. But soon he is also going to fall back. Our Iron Brigade already took 71 casualties, but have destroyed over 470, close to 480 rebels. Martin's unit is also performing quite well, even though they only took care of 93 rebels so far. Wallace, move forward. And down here our howitzers need to shoot at Benning. I'm sorry, I wanted to see where our parrots are shooting. They're still annihilating Henry's guns. And reinforcements finally arrive. We do not really need them, except our snipers. I definitely need snipers. You can get up over here. Grant is on the battlefield, and we are receiving more and more infantry support. Come on, men, move up. But it actually looks like we have broken the rebel advance in the first day of fighting. And there isn't much left of the rebel army. We are receiving more howitzers. I'm going to push them over here. Napoleons are going to be sent into the woods. I think we can hold this position fairly easily. And our skirmishers can move forward. They have routed Anderson. The only thing that is missing are more long-range guns. But this shouldn't be a problem, as long as our parrots are doing their wonderful work. I need to send ammunition forward. Oh, our pals are receiving ammunition. This is good. Down here, Benning is almost destroyed. I'm going to send sharp snipers over here. Martin, get forward. The same goes with Titball's man. And down here, Spear's skirmishers are out of ammunition. I'm going to withdraw them. Osborne's men still have ammunition. Miller and Henry, you're going to form up over here. McGuinness, you're going to form up over here. And Miller... No, your skirmishers can be detached. Mersey skirmishers are a larger group. They are going to help hunt down the artillery. I'm going to speed up again. Our parrots are now exhausted. Understandable. And they seem unable to fire. I'm going to push them back just a little bit. Maybe they will then reopen their bombardment. Spearsman, you can gather behind our main line. Sharp snipers are in the fight. Wonderful. Osborne and Mersey's men, you are going to gather over here. And then we push forward. Our parrots can start opening fire again. Can they shoot at Henry now? No, as soon as they get the fire order, they stop reloading. What about this man? Nothing as well. Okay then, fire at will. Man, you are in position, now move forward. Sharp snipers, you are going to move up. Straight, you are going to move up. And Wallace skirmishers, you are also going to move forward. Snipers, can you shoot at these skirmishers? Yes, you can. Then you definitely can shoot at these 900 men. And hopefully destroy them. Parrots! No, you still do not want to reload when I give you an order. Okay then, shoot at will. Henry is getting pushed back. Esselman is reloading. I hope that we can annihilate these guns quickly enough so that we can focus on Esselman without taking too many casualties. Now, Mersey, shoot at Esselman. And Osborne, you are going to hunt down Henry. Up here our snipers are doing a fantastic job. And the rebel attack seems to break down completely. Pander's division appears to mobilize for an attack. But if it is as uncoordinated as their previous ones, we shouldn't be in any danger whatsoever. Straight, Wallace and McGuinness. Move forward. Napoleons move up behind them. Grant move up. Rice and Allen, you're going to form up over here. Law is pushing forward, followed by General Longstreet. And Law is going to be torn apart, hopefully together with Longstreet. These were some good volleys. Now they're almost in rifle range. These skirmishers are pulling back. Come on. Law is shattered and Longstreet is falling back. Good to see. Osborne's men have taken massive casualties, but they've destroyed this battery. Mersey's men have destroyed this battery. And now I'm going to send them forward to attack this group of skirmishers. Parrots, are you willing to shoot at Jones? Yes, you are. You are reloading. Fantastic. Osborne's men, I'm going to withdraw you. Mersey's men, you can sit tight. Or in fact, you also need to fall back. More forces are attacking. You have done your job. Now run. Where are our snipers? Still performing perfectly. Soon they need to resupply. I am still unwilling to commit supplies to this sick woods. But on the other side, our pairs are opening up again and Jones' numbers are now falling. Mersey's men, you can reattach. Miller and Mersey are holding this ground. Our sharp snipers are almost out of ammunition. Once they are out, I'm going to send them to resupply. Spear skirmishers can reattach. The same with Wallace skirmishers for now. And Martin skirmishers. If they're needed, we can quickly call them back to action. Titbull's men, you need to fall back behind our main line, otherwise you will be slaughtered. Jones is down to 105 men. Wonderful. And nothing really seems to happen. Our men are all safe and secure. I could start a big attack. I'm willing to send Wallace forward and Straight and our Napoleons. Maybe we can do massive harm down here, but I am not willing to commit too many forces. I want to preserve our manpower. This group of skirmishers is destroyed. Sharp snipers, you're going to get resupply. Straight, get forward. Enemy batteries are still active, but we cannot see them anymore. Parrot guns, where are you shooting? You are shooting at a lane. This is good, but better shoot at semis. No, you are unwilling to shoot at semis, then shoot at lane. Beaufort's men are well entrenched. I'm going to send Bennett forward so that our snipers can continue to shoot down this hill. I'm now willing to commit our supplies. The battle is almost over anyway. And we can actually finish now or continue. Well, I think I'm going to speed up time even more and see where this takes us. I do not want Wallace to take too many casualties. But this doesn't matter now anyway, as Carp's Hill is under attack. And the situation further deteriorates for the rebels. We still have 93,000 soldiers available, and I don't think that we have lost a single artillery piece from our main force. But the rebels have only 9,500 soldiers left and 57 guns. Early's division is fortified on Banner's Hill and seeks for an opportunity to attack. Johnson's division is fresh and did not fight yesterday. It is moving to attack Carp's Hill from this direction. We have too few troops at the moment to defend the hill. All other forces are engaged on Cemetery Hill and on the left flank. Brigades of our 3rd Corps of reinforcements have been dispatched to help us out. They will arrive shortly from this direction. General, we should also worry about them making an opportunistic assault on Cemetery Hill. If we lose either of those hills, we lose the battle. Good luck, General. I've quickly given some orders to reorganize our men, and we can start the battle. Our 10-pounder ordnances are going to move back just a little bit. Over here we have 12-pounder Whitworth and Parrot guns. They're going to move behind our lines, as they are designed for long distance fighting and not for close combat. Enemy units are marching up through the town. And over here our snipers and our Spencer rifles are getting into position to shoot on the enemy flank. We have supplies, wonderful. And we have Kirkland in reserve, the same with Harrison and Elder. In the matter of fact, I'm going to get Upton withdrawing from his post and Kirkland taking it, so that Kirkland can also gather some experience. Down here we are already engaging enemy skirmishers. Come on, man, open up. And we have already reinforcements arriving. I do not think that we actually need them up here. I'm going to send them in the woods over here. This group of skirmishers is already routed. Alan, I'm going to send you down here just in case. JF Brown snipers shoot at Stuart, and these men are unfortunately blocked. I'm going to send them forward just a bit. Parrots, yes, shoot at Walker, and Whitworth, you as well. McLennan, get closer to your men. I doubt that the rabbits are going to have a good time here. Napoleons, you are going to mess up your force over here. Come on. Yes. Grant, you get over here. And our infantry's can soon push them back. Cook, I'm going to send your skirmishers to check out what is going over there, and you are going to get support by 12-pounder Napoleons. This unit is going to shoot down the river down here, and we will receive even more reinforcements. I'm going to send them down here, with the exception of Alan, who's also going to be sent to our northern push. Walker is trying to fight up its way. JF Brown snipers are under fire. Now he is routing. Spencers, do your thing. Wonderful, Wally. Now JF Brown, you can move up again a little bit further and you can directly hit Jones. Up here, Daniel is trying to move up, but he's going to be stuck in the woods. I do not say anyway that this attack is going to be end in a victory for the rebels. Man, move forward. Jones is back. Our snipers are doing a fantastic job at holding them back. Shoot at these skirmishers, please. Wonderful. Our artillery is simply tearing them apart. Spencers, get forward just a little bit. You should be able to get Jones expelled from this position in no time. Now fall back as you are taking casualties. Jones, move forward a bit. You're going to get Walker out of there. 12-pounders, form up over here. Reed, you're going to shoot these supplies. Perfect. We have found enemy artillery. Can our guns get them? It doesn't look like they can. Fire at will. Whitworth, move back. JF Brown and Spencers, move forward. These soldiers can also move forward now. 12-pounders also get closer on this hill. Coaxman, get forward yourself. We have some units moving down there. I'm going to send Pryor back and Pelham taking his position. Enemy artillery is opening up on that flank. I'm going to send our Whitworth over, as there's not much they can actually target over here. I'm surprised on how easy we can defeat the rebels over here. I was expecting a much harder fight, but I guess we simply destroyed enough forces in the first day of fighting. Men, move down now. Osborne, you're going to hold our flank. Unless the enemy gets reinforcements over here, we are safe. Grant, get closer to your man. More movement down there, but nothing to worry about, and nothing is engaging us. We have a Letna over there. I'm going to send our parrots forward. Maybe he can get them. Our snipers are still shooting down at Jones. I'm now going to send Race forward. Fitzhugh, Lee's cavalry spotted guarding the Confederate flank. Yes, they have reinforcements behind us. Cook's men, fall back. Cook and Reed, run. Luckily, we have our 12-pounders here. Cook's men, you're going to fall back further down there. Make sure that our Napoleons cannot be cut off. And this battery of 12-pounders, I'm going to move up here. But so far there's not really much going on. Race, I'm going to get your skirmishers forward to shoot Jones in the back. Alan, you're also getting closer to the river. Now Jones has shifted, but this is also not going to save him. Cook and Reed, get forward, find this cavalry and destroy it. Napoleons, get down there. And there the enemy is falling back further. Alan and Race move forward. Race skirmishers can reattach. Down here we have a group of cavalry attacking and taking massive casualties. Wonderful. We are about to engage with their main force. Our parrots are finally there and can shoot at Latimer. Stuart is trying to move up for an attack. And he is getting shot to bits. Cook and Reed move forward. 12-pounders move down. Ah yes, another cavalry charge. And we have capitulated some of their men. Munford, old friend, you are here again. And Munford is routing. Cook's skirmishers get forward. Lee's men are moving forward, and I think that this is them broken. There is Munford, down to 158 now. I doubt we were going to see them again after another good volley, because they're still in the fight, but they're going to be destroyed shortly. Latimer is down to 165 men. He is quite putting some pressure on our soldiers, but we are still holding and moving forward. 20-pounder parrots shoot at Latimer. The same with our soldiers. Over here we can get over. Cook skirmishers you can reattach. And there's Munford again, and Munford is destroyed. Grant, get over. We can stop the battle here, but I want to do a little bit more harm to the enemy. Stuart is getting back, and Stuart is getting shot. Enemy supplies are getting destroyed. Come on, man, push up. Alan, you shoot at Stuart. Race, you push up over here. 20-pounders still continue to shoot at Latimer. These men can move forward. It doesn't matter whether their supplies live or not. 12-pounders get over the river. Latimer's battery is almost destroyed. Come on, man, move forward. Down here we once again see enemy supplies. We know that they have artillery, but that hardly matters anymore. And we have almost recaptured Gettysburg. I'm going to send Osborne forward to deal with Doles. And down here Gordon is moving up. Jones is taking massive casualties and soon should be forced to run. Gordon is broken. Stuart is forming up. He is now also routed. 20-pounders. Once we have eyes on the artillery again, you're going to open up down there. Reed, move forward. Cook, move forward. We are close to midnight. I think this is when this phase of the battle is going to stop. Our Napoleons are almost out of ammunition, but that doesn't matter anymore, as we are now proceeding to the next day. And if a 4th or a 5th corps would exist, I could now send them in as reinforcements, but we do not need them. The rebels only have 4,300 men and 9 guns left. It's a miracle that they didn't already flee. We on the other side have still over 92,000 soldiers and 185 guns. We do not need to hold the rebels back anymore. We are going to get on the offensive and we are going to end this battle quickly. General, Corps Hill is going to receive another attack this morning. We must hold the hill at all costs, or else we will lose the battle. Oh no, we are not going to defend. We are going to be on the offensive. This is basically just a slaughter now. What do we have down here? We have Reed and Race. You're going to march up over there. I'm going to get your skirmishers to push up first. What do we have down there? Cook, you can stay. Napoleons, yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. We have Napoleons here and here. Great. McGuinness, move forward. Kirkland, move forward. Hunt them down. I'm going to speed up time. This is not going to take long. Our skirmishers are actually engaged with other skirmishers. I didn't thought they would have anything left over here. Well, Race, charge in. Reed, you form up over there. Reed skirmishers, you can reattach. Race skirmishers, as soon as these skirmishers are expelled, you can so as well. Come on, man. Slaughter them. Osborne, you're moving forward. Wonderful, wonderful. Come on, Reed. What is taking you so long? These are only 150 men left. Reed, give cover fire. Another 200 skirmishers are approaching. Reed skirmishers you get on the flank. Now we have these skirmishers capitulated. Great, Race. Get into defensive positions. Your skirmishers get over there. And we continue to destroy their main force. Kirkland, charge in. McGuinness, charge in. O'Neill surrendered. Osborne, move forward. Over here another unit of the rebels shattered. Stewart surrendered. And Walker should surrender or break at any moment now. Those who have surrendered can rout from the battlefield now. This is what I want to see. Come on then, push him. Kirkland, move forward. McGuinness, move forward. Osborne, move forward. Miller, you're not going to be needed in reserve. MacArthur, move forward. I doubt that you will reach the enemy before this battle is over, but, well, at least you can try. We have found Jones artillery. This must be the 9 artillery pieces left. Hayes is holding that position. Osborne, you are going to flank them. McGuinness is in the water. He's going to take more casualties than necessary. Osborne, quick volley on Williams, please. You men march up over there. Race skirmishers, you can reattach. And McGuinness has forced him almost back. Charge him. Maybe you can reach him before your stamina runs out. Miller, charge. Osborne, focus on the guns. William is now routing down to 300 men. Osborne skirmishers, focus on the artillery. Come on, men, move forward. Down here we have skirmishers on our flank. They are going to take some time to hunt down. Up here Jones is routing, Hayes is routing. And our men are actually blocked by our own soldiers. Miller, charge in. Osborne, move forward. I do not care about our own casualties anymore. I want this rebel army crushed. They do not have anything left anymore. Osborne, charge in. Their artillery is destroyed. Haze is destroyed. Only skirmishers remain. And we are going to hunt them down. If I would have cavalry, this would be very great if I could use them. There they are. Race, I'm going to get your skirmishers out. The same goes with Reed. Come on, hunt them. How many men have they left? Another 260 over there. There they're running south. Kirkland, move north. Come on, man. Finish this battle off. I know that they are hiding somewhere down here. Ah, there they are. Ray skirmishers are unable to charge, unfortunate. Cook skirmishers, move forward. You are quicker. Up here we have destroyed these rebels. 160 men left, and they're going to be everything they actually have left. Come on, another good volley and this battle is over. 82 soldiers are trying to flee into the woods, and they're done. And it says that they have another 94 soldiers somewhere. Find them, destroy them. Maybe somewhere supplies or anything like that. Yes, we have found them. Charge! Come on. Kirkland skirmishers almost catch them. They're taking some casualties. Come on. Come on. 70, 69, 67, 65, 64. Our men are exhausted. They are still fighting. These skirmishers are running. 55. Why are you falling back? 54. Come on. I don't know if this unit just shattered, but now the Confederates are preparing for a frontal assault. And actually, they have men left. They have another 10,000 soldiers and 62 guns. I know that nothing is over here anymore, at least if the casualties get transferred over. And I am curious to see what they can bring to the battle. We have fortified Cemetery Hill so completely that a frontal assault is not expected here. This section of Cemetery Ridge provides significant protection for all soldiers because of the stone wall. The southern section of this ridge is not highly fortified, but the open ground in front of it can be a death trap for the enemy. Although it is not advised, we have the potential to counterattack now, while the enemy is not expecting us, and capture the headquarters on Seminary Ridge. This would be enough to claim victory today. General, it is your choice to decide what's the best for our army. I've given some quick orders to reorganize our forces. We are pushing up to hold this line of defenses. Parrots, open up on lane if you can. What other artillery pieces do we have? We have howitzers back there. Okay, I'm going to send you forward. I have Napoleons over here. All looking fine. But I lack long-range artillery, it appears. Our parrots are unable to shoot at lane. They just need to push a little bit forward, and we can stomp the enemy artillery into the ground. I'm going to send Tyler skirmishers forward to check out what is going on over here, and we can soon roll the enemy army. They form up whatever they have left of their artillery. Parrots, are you now in range of a lane? If yes, destroy him. Nothing is moving over here. I'm going to send these 3 brigades forward. Snipers, you are going to give them cover fire, and Tyler, you scout out further. Supplies get a little bit back. And Over here we can send... Yes, McGuinness and Breathed forward to recapture Gettysburg. Down here the artillery battle is commencing. They seem to have more artillery down there. All fine by me. Our units are pushing up. I'm going to get more skirmishers out. Our snipers are soon in range to attack Barksdale. We have spotted enemy supplies and more enemy batteries. Come on, man, move up further. We are going to get into this position. Sharp snipers get forward as well. And our skirmish line can start to push up even further. Their supplies are going to disappear soon. And the rebels do not seem willing to attack at all. Down here our counterattack is forming up slowly. And Deering is preparing to attack us. Our skirmishers are going to take hits, especially since there are multiple batteries opening up on our soldiers. But as long as we get enough fire off, we should be able to force their batteries back. Deering is down to 190 men. He has already lost an artillery piece. Come on, spear snipers, move over. And you guys form up on the enemy flank. Our snipers need to move up even further. And we have Deering withdrawing. Tyler's men move back just a little bit. And where are our parrots? Still shooting at a lane. Good. Our 20-pounder parrots have already killed over 1,100 rebels, most of them artillery crews. Wolford is sitting there. Get rid of him. And these men need to push forward. They do not have anything over here left. Well, that's not entirely true, but Barksdale isn't willing to attack. Spears, get Deering. Up here we can move up into Gettysburg and get Dulles. He only has 170 men. I wonder... No, he doesn't hit about the first volley. I'm going to charge our men in. Come on, Caldwell, get forward and destroy Deering. Our skirmishers are still battling Wolford. Our snipers are now also moving up to shoot at Deering. Deering is routed and Deering is down to 80 men and now destroyed. Snipers, get over there. Caldwell, get forward. Spears, get forward. Up here, Dulles is surprisingly still fighting, and now he is broken. Man, move up over here. I am going to speed up time now. Snipers, hunt Jones. Wolford is falling back. Caldwell, move forward. Spears, move forward. We have found Wilcox. He is battling our snipers. Snipers fall back. No, do not get into the woods. Man, move forward. Parrots, can you still shoot at a lane? Almost. Move forward just a little bit. Tyler, move forward. Spears, shoot at Wilcox. Snipers, you as well. They are now trying to do a counter-attack. I am going to use this situation to reorganize our men. I hope that Straight holds his ground. Tyler, move up, run, double time it, open fire on Camper. Camper is routed. Armistead is still fighting. Caldwell, move forward. Down here the remaining line of the rebels is still standing idle. Spears is falling back. Not to worry. Barksdale is now in our rear. Okay. Tyler is going to take care of that. We need more forces down. I'm going to send Martin and Schaefer forward. Our 20-pounder Parrots need to move up as well. Down there we have found more enemy batteries. But offensive capabilities of the rebels seem to deteriorate further. Tyler, you still need to take care of Barksdale. Snipers fall back a little. And spearsmen need to move forward. Down here, Lane's battery is almost destroyed. Tyler, get another volley off. Now charge. Reinforcements are en route. I'm going to send Strait and Wallace forward. And I'm going to send Doles and Titbull forward. Sharp snipers continue to shoot forward. Caldwell, you need to attack Armistead. And we should have this unit routed in no time. Come on, Tyler. I hope you do not lose this engagement. You are far superior in numbers. Spearsmen, move forward. I'm going to get spear skirmishers reattached. Nope. Martin, you can push up. Caldwell, you're going to get in the flank of Wilcox. Down there. Wolford is alone, heavily outnumbered and outgunned. Our men are in range. And his numbers are dropping. Now man, get forward. Titbull skirmishers, I want you to shoot at their artillery. Our own artillery can focus fire on Jones. Sharp snipers shoot at Kemper's flank. Tyler skirmishers, you can withdraw. And down here, Tyler, move up. Titbull skirmishers are hunting down Dance. Titbull, you can now move up on their guns. Those who move forward to shoot Lane. Martin, you move forward to shoot Wade. Down here, Caldwell is taking heavy casualties. And more men are moving up. Down here, these men can move forward. I'm going to send McGuinness skirmishers forward first. Titbull skirmishers, get out. Titbull, move up. More batteries are discovered down there. McGuinness men, move forward, and Breathed, you also need to get forward. McGuinness, you form up over here. Titbull skirmishers are doing a fine job to shoot in the flank of Lane, and Titbull needs to focus up on Jones. The battery down here is taking massive fire and should be annihilated shortly. Come on, man. Down here, Caldwell is routed. Schaefer and Spears, you need to get on better positions, but please in a way that makes sense. You men, move up over here. Tyler skirmishers, you get behind our lines to make sure that Breathed doesn't come back, if he can come back. I doubt that. But better safe than sorry. Jones' battery is getting ready to fire. Charge. We have another battery over there. Titbull skirmishers, try to deal with that. Titbull, get another volley off on Dance. And down here it looks like we are completely rolling them. Martin, get forward and shoot at Lang. Spears, get forward and get Garnett. Straight, get forward and get camper. Coldwell, you have done well, you can withdraw. Our parrots need ammunition, I want them to form up over here. Come on man, open fire. Another unit of rabbits is routing. Those shoot at Wolford, he should be broken after that volley. Tipple's men shoot at Dance. Carter is withdrawing. Garnett, move down. McGinnis skirmishes, you can reattach. Dance is opening up. Tidball, please shoot him down. Martin, charge. And Tyler skirmishers get further on the flank of the enemy. We have some stronger contingents over here. I hope that Tidball can silence Dance quickly. McGinnis skirmishers, you are needed to shoot Carter, while the rest of our forces push south. Martin is now flanked, fall back, form up over here. Wilcox's flank is exposed. Schaefer's bullets should force him to retreat. Now Schaefer move forward to help Martin. We hear charging rebels on our flank. It is Kemper. Wilcox, move forward. Tyler, move forward. Tyler skirmishes, move forward. And over here, Doles, push up. McGinnis has done a fantastic job at Carter. Dance is destroyed. Lane is almost destroyed. We have this battle almost won. Come on, Wallace, move forward. Armistead is hit from all sides and should be forced back. Yes, there he is running. Martin is flanked. They still have a battery under McIntosh. McGinnis, get into the rear of the enemy. Doles, move forward. Tidball, move forward. Brathwaite, move forward. McGinnis, move forward. We push them off the point. Martin is wavering. Schaefer. Your skirmishers are unfortunately unable to directly hit the artillery as they have infantry helping them. Parrots, open up on them. The rest of our men move forward. McGinnis, charge at right. Brathwaite, you charge at Lang. And your skirmishers are making sure that we hit everyone who tries to flee. Doles, you can charge in as well. Martin, get down. And we have Posey surrendered. Doles, you are still in good condition. Move forward. Semis should be broken or forced to surrender any moment now. Lang is withdrawing. We have secured Seminary Ridge. Lang is broken. McGinnis, focus on semis. Down here, Martin is forced into a melee. He is outnumbered. Schaefer, help him. The rest of our men move forward. Straight skirmishers, get McIntosh. You men, move forward. Tyler skirmishers also shoot their artillery. And down here our men can reform. McGinnis skirmishers, you can reattach for now. Martin took some nasty hits, but he is back in the fight within a minute. And McGinnis skirmishers can shoot up the router McIntosh. Straight skirmishers can shoot on the routing McIntosh. Schaefer, get forward. 47 minutes left on the battle. 8 minutes until we have captured, officially captured, Seminary Ridge. Are our men still in good condition? Doles is. But it doesn't seem that he needs to charge in. Come on, man, move forward. Snipers, you get over there. Schaefer, get forward yourself. Schaefer skirmishers can reattach. I thought this battle is going to be over once we have captured this position. Unfortunately not. I'm going to speed up even further and we're going to hunt down the remaining forces of the rebels. McGuinness, get forward. Brazzard, get forward. Garnett is falling back, as well as the remaining forces of the rebel army. McGuinness, charge in. Everyone closer to the river. Brazzard, shoot down there. You men are going to take positions over here. Sharp snipers, aim down. Tyler's men closer to the water. Schaefer, move forward. Posey, you can route off the field. Titball, get over. Tyler, open up on these supplies. Almost destroyed. And now they're done. Sharp snipers, fall back. I do not want to have unnecessary casualties on you. The rest of you all charge in. And we are victorious. All in all, we had a massive advantage over the enemy. We started this day with 78,000 infantrymen, 390 cavalrymen, 145 guns. We lost over 10,000 men. I was hoping we have more like 8,000 casualties. Still, we are able to recover from this quickly. We have lost 4 artillery pieces and 188 cavalrymen. On the other side, the rebels started with 41,000 men, 1,000 cavalrymen, 136 guns, and they have lost 31,000 infantry, 97 guns, 637 cavalrymen, and we captured 2,200 men of them. And if this battle would have gone on for 10 more minutes, we would have annihilated the rest of them as well. This was a disastrous defeat for the rebel army. We have held every objective that was important for this battle. Officer-wise, I can only see promotions, no one dead, no one wounded, but we definitely had some casualties at the beginning of the battle. And we have also 4 men who got promoted to Major General. We captured close to 2,000 Harper's Ferry rifles. This is very good as we cannot buy them at the moment, or at least we couldn't previous to the Battle of Gettysburg. We also got 1,600 Patton Enfields, 15 10-pounder ordnance guns, 2 12-pounder howitzers, 600 Lawrence rifles, and we were able to capture 6 12-pounder Napoleons, together with 180 more Remingtons and 5 more 10-pounder Parrott guns. With all of these captured goods, we can build up our force even more without spending anything at all. But we've also received over $225,000 as a reward, as well as 11,300 fresh recruits, plus an additional 1,000 recruits for the men that we have captured. Our first corps is still looking very good. We have some men like Kirkland who have bled heavily. Newell also lost many men. The same goes with Brathwaite and McGuinness. But all in all, our corps is still looking well. Our second corps also is in very good shape. And our third corps has only very limited losses. A couple of these units didn't even fight in the battle at all. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, even though it was a longer battle. And until we see each other next time, I wish you all a great time.